Hello. Welcome, gamers. It is in fact Saturday. Back again with the late Saturday stream. I don't know why I said back again because I don't normally do late Saturday streams. But today is one of those. That's right. 2 hours later than usual. Welcome Stream Elements. Welcome that guy. Welcome Stanley, Hamplo, and Namai, and Matthias, and Hamp, and that's everyone. That's literally everyone. This is today's image. It is dog. It is me as a dog creature of some sort. You know who else is a dog? ChocoJax. She has a debut stream today for her new model. This was actually unrelated, but it happened to coincide, so that was convenient. I mean, sorry, no, I was totally playing. I definitely meant to draw this. Definitely. It's not accidental. It was totally on purpose. Anyway, since we are starting late, I don't know if I want to, like, do the dulls today. I could just move on to, like, just start off with the games that I normally do at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Debut. What about Night's Bew? Isn't it weird just pronounced Bew, but it's spelled like butt? You're like, what about a debut? Right? It's not even a debut. It's a debut. Dabe. Actually, it looks like I don't have any games. There's actually no games today. Literally no games. Okay, there's some games. You know, there are some games. There's these games from some time ago. Welcome Porkfu. Yeah, no games. Literally no games have come out. The French is debut a French word? It's crazy. That suggests some sort of posterior removal. That's crazy. Welcome Arumia. We were in the peak lobby that I was in. Anyway, yes, the reason why today's stream is late because I was participating in a community peak game on the Vacuously Discord. Vac wasn't even there, but I was there. We had many people there, and I was there, and there was like a bug where I got pushed off. This guy was participating in some. This guy is participating. Welcome Lunatic Lurker as well. Didn't actually look it up, but it has to be French. Debut etymology. Comes from French. You're right. It is from French, meaning first appearance, which is derived from the verb debuter, meaning to begin, used in English in the mid-18th century. Can you believe that, guys? Debut. Plural debuts. A performer. I thought that said a platformer. Performer's first performance. Oh no. Had a good time. It was fun. I just wish I didn't die at the end. I was like doing well. There was like some bug where like someone was like glitching out and pushing people around. I think it was like a client side bug or something. And then I got pushed into the lava, but it was fun. It's good times. Anyway, we're gonna do some gaming. Yeah, I was there, I remember. What if we started with this game? This was a, does anyone watch, has, I can't talk. You can't tell, I'm kind of tired. Has anyone watched, Over the Garden Wall? Apparently there's a game that was made for this. Now, I don't know if you need to, like, have seen the show to have context, but we could play it, I guess. Climbing. I'm so tired, guys. You don't even know. It was literally peak. Over the Garden Wall fan game. Oh, it's kind of loud. Holy frick, that is so loud. Is this copyrighted music? It might be. Can I full screen this? Is there a full screen button? There it is. I watched it with my mom last New Year's because we were both sick at home. It was a good series. I watched it when Pomu Rainpuff would do her like yearly watch-alongs. Unfortunately, Poem is dead, so she can't do them anymore, but there's a ghost that does them. Welcome, Yurga. Hello, say that for good luck. No, you can say it. Welcome, Nutritious. Yeah, Poem is dead. She's a ghost. There's like a ghost, but it's not the same person. Where's my, how did I, what was the full screen? There it is. Toggle full screen. Now I feel like the music does not work. It was playing music before, but it wasn't. Came out 2014. No, the series. Yeah, it's pretty old. It's a classic though. I think this is like a point and click adventure game based on that series, but I don't think you need to know anything about it. Welcome, Classic Haribo. Fairies turn into ghosts when they die? I don't know. Maybe. Let's see if the music plays.
Look, Greg, an apple orchard.
Wow. Amazing. Why does this seem so like low resolution? Is it my setting? Oh, they didn't voice act this one. Good thing Mr. Douglas Fairbanks III is safe inside my hat. Doctors are afraid. I think, okay, so there are things, you click on them, you find a way to do things, perhaps.
That's ridiculous.
It's a rock fact!
Wow. I guess they use voice clips from the show.
No, don't distract me. I'm going to get us some delicious apples.
Is this custom voice acted?
I have to climb very carefully to make sure I don't fall. Don't distract me, okay? It's dangerous.
I love how it looks like an old Macintosh game from the early 90s. It does have that kind of
fall out
vibe.
of trees all the time.
It feels kind of loud though. He walking. He's walking so slowly. Welcome, Hyper Metallics. Does this game have a name?
I'm serious,
yes,
Greg.
this is.
Don't say anything to distract me.
This is this. What if I just pasted this and then pinned it and then manually unpinned it? Always confuse Over the Garden Wall with Over the Hedge, the DreamWorks movie. They do have the word over. That is true. I think by changing the audio settings, I just like removed all the audio. So sorry, all the music. No, there's music, right? The music is from me.
Oops.
But I think this game has music. Oh, there he is. Welcome, JD. He's stuck. What do? I can't even click. Sorry, I skipped.
So much.
I skipped the dialogue. We're stuck. They didn't have voice acting for this guy.
No.
Welcome, Hexadigital. Hello.
Be up here, right? So.
Hello. What were you doing?
Start.
You were probably doing. Was that Floppy Nights? I hope you had a good time playing that. Welcome, Snecro Wave. Welcome, Hex. We are playing Over the Garden Wall fan game. It is a pinned message. Oh, the music is playing. It's just kind of low.
Yeah, it's great. What better place to
I think maybe they got the voice acting from like one of the actors. Elijah Wood? Did Elijah Wood voice act? Is that the real Elijah Wood voice acting for this fan game? Crazy. Is that Wolfie Jax? That is Wolfie if he was dog. Welcome, Orfish. Floppy Nights. I've never heard of it, but I hope it was good. Oh boy, I want to be stuck in a tree. Beautiful. Okay, so this is the adventure part of the game. You can inspect things. What do you do? Kick. You can talk. Hello, door. You can. What if you used your hand on the door? Oh yes, it's locked. What if you look at the tree? Delicious apples. Those are Baldwin apples. Hair loss implies the existence of Baldwin. It's true. Also known as Calville butter or Felch. It's true. What do I do? Orchard. We gotta get him out of the tree. So perhaps we find something. What if we use our hand on the apples? But we can't reach. What if you talk and then he tells you? Can I have an apple? Has anyone had an apple recently? Isn't losing hair the same as winning baldness? Baldwin, maybe. I say it's gonna get me an apple, but what do I do with the apple? Maybe I feed the bird? Maybe the bird. I wasn't gonna eat it. We got some apple seeds. Okay, what if you give the apple seeds to the bird? Welcome, Zoe. Did you ask if anyone has had an apple? I had one today. What kind of apple? Was it good? Welcome, Liquid Cake. Apple in a salad. I don't know if I've ever had an apple in a salad. I feel like when I eat salads, I'm not expecting like sweets. Once you're planted and watered, you'll grow super tall in no time. What about the bird? Robin. This bird is probably a normal, uncursed bird. Bluebirds need to eat 12% of their body weight every day. 12% of her own body every day? Holy frick, is this true? Are birds eating their own body weight every day? Honey Crisp or sweet. What if the apple was not good? A bad apple? That is in fact a reference to Toho. What if we walked this way? What if we just left? Is he our brother or our friend? We can't just leave it. Turns out we can just leave him. Amazing. He does walk kind of slow though. If you had apple seeds, what would you do? Johnny Appleseed. Do you guys remember Johnny Appleseed? They are brothers. True. It's been a while since I've seen it. What the? It loops around. Are you telling me this is some kind of magical forest? Okay, what if I click on the seeds? You can't. What if you look at the seeds? Apple seeds. What if you take the seeds and give them to the bird? Hey bird, want to eat some apple seeds? Robins don't really eat seeds. Oh man, what do I do? What if I put the seeds in the lock? Plant these in the ground. Plant these in the ground. Who is your favorite Toho? I don't know, maybe Marisa? Have you heard if you grow an apple tree from a stored apple, it will not grow into a tasty apple, but some weird sour boy? I have never considered this. Doesn't want the apple seeds. What would you do? What do I do with these apple seeds? Welcome, Old Man Diabetes. I somewhat remember the 3D anime Appleseed. Ground is too hard. I need sharp claws. Okay. What if in the next sunny spot would turbocharge my tree? So I need to open this lock. Perhaps in here there is a shovel or something. Maybe in the next area there's something to use. He sure does walk slow. Okay, what do you think is here? Can look a lot. Trees. They're wet from the rain. What is this thing? What if we use our hand? I probably could lift up that gigantic heavy branch. What if we climb? What if you climbed a tree? Has anyone climbed a tree? If you see a garden wall, you should try to go over it. What are they even guarding, guys?
Yeah!
Got this. What? We just talk to anything. You could literally be talking to anything. You could even talk to yourself. Are you playing the game slowed down? I think it's normal speed. Wait a second. What the frick? Did I change? I didn't change that. I totally didn't change that. That was the default, right? I think. Oh no, it has save game, which means it might be long. The fact that they allow you to save might mean that this game is longer than I thought it would be. It's really that I don't have other games to play. You know, I was looking at the itch.io top games, top popular recent games. This was up there. And there was nothing else that was really of interest. But I'm all. Oh, what if we take these wooden planks? Let me take these. One of these boards will be handy. You could just take them. Okay, so what do we do with this? Can we use this in some way? Dented watering can. What the? I didn't even see that. What the heck? Can we maybe use the plank to dig? Is that a thing I can do? What if we go back? Also, I did increase the speed, but it feels the same. Seems to me like the same speed. Okay, what if I used this? If I used this plank, what if we watered it? If I washed the watering can with this board, it wouldn't undent the dent. Bashing the apple seeds with the board, I need sunlight and water. Okay, so if I were to use this thing on the seed, I could fill this watering can with dirt and plant the seeds, but how would I water it? I need to get water. True. True. Is there water back there? There's water right here. Oh my god, guys. There's literally water right here. It's watering. So what was he doing? I clicked on this, didn't I? Also, can't he just use this pot? Doesn't that also gather water? Then you use this on the seed. They also need soil. Okay, well I need like a shovel. I need some kind of shovel, guys. But I don't know. I just don't know. No one even knows anymore. What if we use this? Can we use the board on this? Must be what treasure chests are made. What if we talk to our brother? What's that like living in a tree? Has anyone lived in a tree? Does anyone have like a tree house? That's always been a thing that I've seen in like cartoons, but I guess because I grew up in New York, no one has a tree house. People don't have backyards where they can have trees. Definitely not a house for the tree. What if we use the board on the bird? I don't even have a regular house. What about a cardboard box? What do we do? A roof? What the? Now if it rains, your eggs will stay nice and dry. What does that do for us? We talk to the bird?
Yeah!
It's not a bird. That's not a bird. Guys, what if we walk away and then hand on the bird? Look at bird. A robin. Get it, guys. Wouldn't it be perfect? Is that rain? That's not rain from real life, right? That's rain from in the game. Is it raining in real life? I can't tell. I climbed up someone else's treehouse once, but it was just 2 platforms and a tree. No walls or roof. That's not even a treehouse. That's just a tree with platforms. Skies are clear. This sky. We need something. What do we do? Guys, what do we even do? I just don't even know. Gotta find a way to open this. But what did helping the bird do for us? Do we get another apple? What does that do for us? Nothing. It does nothing. Literally, what if we looked? What if we looked at everything? Bird. We put the wood on the bird, but maybe something changes in the next area. I guess maybe this is why I don't really play point and click adventure games that much. Because sometimes I'm just like, I don't know what to do. Feed the seed to a bird. I thought I couldn't do that before, right? Welcome, Doctagon. I like it when Gregory pogs. Oh, that Greg. Oh, maybe I wasn't allowed to feed to the bird before because it was scared of the rain. No, I tried that. Okay, it doesn't work. What if we water the bird? If we take the watering can and water the bird. The eggs can't drink water. Alright, so maybe there's something. Have you put the seed? Yeah, I tried. He says you need like a shovel, and I assume a shovel is in here. So we need some way to open the lock. Can we like water the Can we water the lock to make it rust? No. No, I tried that. There's gotta be something else here, right? Oh, what have those been there the whole time? Can I take these? What about this? It's a golden key. What the frick? There's a golden key right there. It was there the whole time, and I didn't even know. See, that's my problem. I had no idea. We do walk really slow. I think they could improve on the speed. Okay, now we can dig. Now we use the key on the lock. And then presumably there's a shovel. There's a shovel in there. And then what? Gasp. Treasure. A little trowel? Trowel? A watering can. A non-dented watering can. Okay, so now we use this thing to dig. I'm not sure what this is gonna do for us though. Okay, sure, you can plant something there, but what does that do? What does that do for us? You planted and then you water. What the frick? Okay, so the thunder was from the game. And then you water. We don't even need to water. It's gonna rain. It's literally about to rain. And I guess it's fine, just to make sure that it does get watered.
Yeah.
Okay, now what? Now we wait. Now we
What are you doing, Greg?
now we just wait. I'm growing an apple tree just like yours so we can be brother neighbors. Planted some trees,
Greg,
now we just
that'll
wait.
take years.
We just take decades for the tree to grow. Eating apples for years and years. Oh no, it's raining. Oh no. Now what?
Greg? I miss my room.
No.
I think it's time for us to move on.
Hey, that's not what he said. He read the line wrong.
Can you help me get out of this tree?
Welcome, What? Then what was I doing? What was the point of this? What was I trying? What am I even doing here? We could have just done that. We could have just done that. Oh no. You just did all that for no reason. Whoa, my god. He could have died. He literally could have died. Lightning would have killed him. That bird is scared. Hey, my wooden plank. It's no longer protecting the bird. That was close. You nearly got superpowers in a tragic backstory.
Ooh,
Jokes.
I guess we should get a move on. Let's go, Greg.
Yeah.
I'm guessing they got Elijah Wood to voice act this, and then they just took his voice lines from the show. That's probably it. I'm going this way. It's like an Animal Crossing character. Oh. Oh, it's growing. It's growing so fast, guys. It's literally growing. Have you ever seen a plant grow that fast? I don't think it's possible. Unless this was a time lapse and the bird just happened to stay in the same spot for months or days, years even. Has anyone done any gardening? Not me. Elijah Wood did in fact voice Wirt. Welcome, Greedra. The font? Derek Yu, isn't that the guy who made Spelunky? Isn't that the Spelunky guy? The Elijah Wood? Yes, Elijah Wood voice acted Wirt original. Why is this so loud? He did the original voice, and I guess he also voiced for this project. That was cool. Cool little short game. I didn't know there was an Over the Garden Wall game. It was released. I guess it's a fan game, but they did get official voice acting from people that worked on the show. Hey, that's not the game. What the frick? Someone's advertising their game. It's not even. This is one of these scam things. They're like, there's a new update available. You can download it from here. But it's not. It's not it. Anyway, that was that game. That's cool. Okay, next game. We actually don't have many games today. Pretty much out of games. There were some back here, right? There's like... I played this one, I played that one. I don't think I played this one. Or this one. Gnome Name. How about this one? I think this one is another point and click adventure game. So we could try play this one. Let's keep the trend going of point and click adventure games. I feel like of all the games I've played on Variety Saturday, I've barely played any point and click adventure games. At least as far as I can remember, right? Does anyone remember any? Besides that one that I just played? I don't think so. Okay, does this one have a category? Escape from Castle Claymount. It does have a category. Now live on coolmathgames.com. Link in the description. Oh, this is not even the real game. You have to go to coolmathgames.com. Alright. Surprising there aren't more small point-and-click adventure games. Yeah. Want ad for big screen? Are you for real? Cool Math Games, you need to watch an ad to full screen a game? What the frick? Are you for real right now? Can't believe this. Do I do it? I kind of need to play it in full screen. But I also don't really want to watch an ad. I guess I'll wait until this cutscene is over. Look at that, those are pencils. Those are literally just pencils. The time has come to escape this place, look for clues and solve the hidden puzzles. Oh no. Is this like an escape room kind of game? Oh my god. Guess not. Do I want to watch a sponsored video? Maybe I just don't play this game. You know, I'm just not going to play this game. I think they've ruined everything. I should guess animation should be stopping some from making point and clicks, or just no interest in making one. I don't know, you gotta think of like stuff, you know? Also welcome Royal ZK. Okay, what can I play? Blungo's Dungeon? I think this one might be kind of long. Can we see like someone's playthrough? See how long it took them? This person played it for 2 hours? Okay, maybe I don't play this one. I don't want to play games that are like 2.5 hours long. What about this one? Is this one good? This one was suggested a long time ago. How long was this one?
Weird game.
Sorry, this is just... It's not even a playthrough. Maybe I also don't play it. Maybe I just don't play any games today. What is the Dark Souls of point and click? I don't know. What about this one? Gnome Gname? Let's play this one. It's just the dulls? No, but that's so dull though. You can't only play dulls today. Imagine tuning in and it's just like, here's Redactyl. Here's Time Guesser. And this one's also not installing. So like, so now what? Now what though? It also doesn't install. This game looks cute. Yeah, unfortunately I can't install it, so. The dulls are for sellouts when there's no games. No, but then it's gonna be the same thing next week. Surely there's not gonna be enough games for next week. What if we just scroll down and be like, oh yeah, I missed this one. I wouldn't install either. Remember these games? Remember all the fun we had playing these games? Played a fun game called Jiggly Zone, but it's pretty long. Yeah, I feel like it's gotta be like short, an hour or less. Now this one, it's not really like a full game. It's like a demo for like another game. I don't know if I want to play this one either. Welcome Ice Lasers. Well, what if I just end the stream right now? What if I'm just like, hey guys, I'm done. 40-minute stream. It's over. No, I would never. I would never do that. What about these games? What is this one? Did I play this one? I did play this one. What if the entire stream was me looking for games? Let's find games that I could play. And then I'm like, oh, I don't actually want to play this one. I played a lot of games. This list has like 900 something games in it, I think. I should probably like separate the playlist into like for years, like based on the year. Scroll through Netflix library, watch nothing. No, because like I played all of these. All of these games have been ones I played. I didn't play this one. I could check this out. There's no way to like copy the link to the actual itch page. It just opens in the app. I would like to open it in the browser. Okay, itch.io. On the road. Is this the same game? This is the same game. What if we played this one? How long is this one? Anyone post their playthrough video? I did a speed run. That's a speed run though. I want to see like a regular playthrough. 19 minutes? Okay, that seems good. I could play a 19-minute game. Controller, oh man, I need to use my controller. I need to go get my controller. I also need to full screen this game. It's kind of loud. That's really loud. No, surely it's fine with keyboard and mouse. I also need to change my category. Games and demos. Start. Wow, yo, it's just like Legend of Zelda. Literally Zelda. Is it loud? It feels kind of loud. Yo, it is like Link's Awakening. You start off on the beach, you got these things, maybe you get like a shield to push them around. That's really loud, holy frick. Okay, I need to lower the volume. Still kind of loud. You can roll. You can. What is that? What is that? What did that do? Did that heal me? You can roll. And then what? Can't wait for this to be on GameDome. The Wolf's Häagen-Dazs tub subscriber badge needs to be an emote. I don't have the emote slots for that though. Okay, presumably I don't go this way. Or maybe I do. Maybe I do go this way. You can attack enemies. You can walk into fire. Have you considered that you can walk into fire? Am I dead? I've died. Guys, I've died. Oh, you respawn on the same screen. That's good. You can attack things. You can be attacking creatures. You can have a combo. 3-hit combo. You can attack these guys. You can level up, I guess. You can have EXP. This is literally a caldera from Peak. Me when I see lava, yo, it's just like in Peak. Literally, in a video game known as Peak. I should probably go in here. Now what? Skeleton, just like in Peak. And literally copied Peak. What the heck? What the frick? I died. It is nice that they respawn you like in the same level now. You don't have to go all the way back to the spawn. Okay, maybe I just... oh god. I just gotta avoid these guys. Okay, so you can use what appears to be mana to heal yourself. I just killed that guy for no reason. Ammo up. Do I have ammo? Do I have projectiles? Oh, you can shoot. Didn't even realize. Didn't even know. You can't be going that way. Guys, you can't be walking into fire. Oh, you can attack the fire? What the heck? Can't believe this. Can also roll. Anyone roll into fire recently? Anyone stopping, dropping in, or rolling? Welcome, Candice. Alright. I don't really know where I'm going. Does anyone know where they're going? Not just in games, but in life. Mostly stopping and dropping, but not rolling. You have to be rolling. You rolling, rolling, rolling. The stop part seems kind of unnecessary. But don't you need to stop before you drop? And roll. Almost set my kitchen on fire recently? What the? Why would you do that? Are you really stop? No, you have to stop before you drop. Because if you don't stop and you just drop and roll, you might be rolling into the fire. Although, is that the intent? Are you supposed to be rolling into the fire? Maybe. Perhaps. What the heck? It's so loud. It's actually just so loud. This game is actually so loud. How else would you put it out? Aren't you just trying to escape though? You're not necessarily rolling into the fire, right? There's a dog. No, no. What if we went this way? What if we went down here? I feel like this game could use a bit more of a clear goal. Now I know it's probably just because Legend of Zelda Original One also didn't really have a clear goal, but I'm kind of just wandering. I'm not sure like what my goal is here. I'm just like walking around. What is my goal, huh? What am I really doing here? I died. Turns out that I've died. No. Walk into the fire. I think it could also use some audio settings. Because it is super loud. I don't know. No. It's too hard. Guys, this game is too hard. I also don't know what I'm doing. What if we play the next game? Simply move on to the next game on the list. This is going to be the whole stream. I'm going to play games for like 10 minutes. And then I'll be like, guys, I don't know about that one. What if, okay, the next time I die, I will switch to the next game. What if I just never die? Have we considered the possibility of me never dying? As if I'm just so good at the game that I just don't die. Whoa, what the game crashed? Holy frick. Oh my god, the game crashed. Oh, that's too bad. Okay, next game. Maybe I do just play the dolls today. I don't know. It might be one of those days. Did I play Super Dash? What is this? Wild Cosmos demo? I think this one is a game similar to Super Mario Galaxy. It's like a demo though. It's like I don't really tend to play demos, but maybe no, because it's also like it's gonna be a full game, so maybe not. Played a bunch of these. This is also a demo for like a full game. We also played this. We've played this. We played these ones. We played everything. We played so many games. I feel like if you could name streamers who have played many games, I feel like I would be one of them. Right? You scroll through this list and it's like, wow, we played all of these. Or we tried to. We tried to play all of these. This one's also going to become a full game at some point. Ball fight. What if we just played this? We just played Picross. We considered this. Scrolling, guys. How is your Saturday going? Before watching this stream, is anyone having a good Saturday? And then you tune into this stream and you're like, oh, my Saturday's been ruined. The fact that this guy doesn't even have games. Went to Aldi. Yeah, Aldi's come. Oh no, I think I have too many games on this list. I think I can't load my list of games. I hope it was good. I think they have good frozen pizza though. Aldi. Is itch.io down? I can't even like use the app anymore. Oh, okay. Oh, it is. It's going. It is in fact going. They have Take and Bake. Didn't grab one, but I probably will. Is that what the pizza's called? Take and Bake pizza. Sort out the games you already played, but there's like so many of them. There's so many. Can I like sort by least recent? I think there's some that I've installed that I haven't played. I didn't play this one. What if we played this one? Super DeSalo Land by Tommy DeSalo. Who is this? Take and Bake equals not frozen, but refrigerated and you cook it at home. Oh. I see. How long is this game? An hour? This game is an hour long? Oh no, okay, it's a bunch of different games. I could check this one out. You know what? I will check this out. It's also already installed. About 8 inches across depending on the monitor. What for the pizza? Start game. Welcome, Zeb. Bald heartthrob comedian Tommy DeSalo. Is this a known guy? Working on material for a stand-up comedy show. You can. Okay, this is this an ad? Was this game made to promote a stand-up comedian? This material is garbage. I have 1 week until I film this special. There was a flash of light and smoke filled the room. Mysterious phantom He's here. You freed me from prison for the rest of eternity. And now he's small. You zapped him. And now he is in Super Dasalo land. And there's a dog. His dog Cupie. Now he's practicing jokes and the dog hates the jokes. And now the dog is in the game. The developer said it was too hard to code the dog to act like Yoshi. But now you bring an item at the end of every level. Do I have cool powers? Follow me to the tutorial. Oh man. Real comedian does show up? I would assume so. Hey, that's a Goomba. You can use... oh, that's his microphone. You can wall jump? Oh my god. Wait, hold on. You can do a Mega Man dash. You can ground pound. If joke, why not funny? Not every joke has to be funny, okay? You did it! You cleared the section where the stakes are absolutely zero. Alright, let's go. Oh, shoot, he's dancing? He's literally dancing. Hey, that's the Mario pose. Ramen Springs? A whole world made of ramen. Forget my little quest, I want to live here. Whoa, hey, you can't say that. This is Ramen Springs. Yes, okay, yeah, okay, just let me play the game. You can collect things. The Naruto, there's a, what is this thing? Creatures? What's that? Meat? It is carrots. Simple. Actually, I've taken damage somehow. Whoa, you can bounce really high. You can also take damage from enemies. Has anyone taken damage from an enemy recently? He looks like the Six Flags guy. Yeah, that guy. That's the guy from the end. I know of that guy. Oh. I thought you could jump on these guys. Welcome Hiyori, hello. Hope you're doing well on this Saturday. I will shout you out right now. You're playing Morta. This is the Dark Souls of Strife likes. I don't even know what that is. Hope you had a good stream though. Welcome Boss Masha. Is that Mr. Magoo? No, this is something DeSalo. I think he's like a stand-up comedian. I guess they probably made this game to promote him. I don't really know. I didn't mean to play an ad. I don't know if this is an it's an ad game. But it is a game. Some kind of game. I mean, it seems pretty well made. In spite of what I've been saying about you behind your back, let's get out of here. Install. I didn't even get this last item. Can't believe that. Yo, is that freaking Anthony Fantano or whatever his name is? Fantano. It's very cute, has GPC vibes. It might be like a game you can play on a real Game Boy. It's possible. Maybe. Maybe not. No, yeah, it's a GB Studio game. You can play this on a real Game Boy. Looks like some food critics have made their way here. Keep your eyes peeled. Has anyone peeled their eyes? Anyone keeping their eyes peeled? It makes me happy that people make games for old consoles, handhelds. I'm literally doing that right now. Well, not right now, like during this stream, but on many of my streams. I am making a game. What is that? It's a crocodile. Oh, what the? Wow. What is this guy supposed to be? Some kind of creature throwing stuff at us. We're still in Ramen Land. Welcome, Aluzen Yatanaka. Potato peelers have multi-use from the sound of it. It's not that you need to peel your eyes. You need to keep them peeled. So it's like they're already peeled. You just need to not unpeel them. Like when your eyes are opened, are they peeled? Is that what that means? That's probably what it means. Anyone peeling their eyes? What's this? I don't know what that item was. The eyelids are the peels. Oh no, what the? Bro, I was literally at the end of the level. Can't believe they would do this to me. I could have been there. I could have been done with the level. You know what? I'm not even going to collect it. An ad is about to start in the next minute. But I did notice that the stage has a timer, so I'm going to wait until I'm at the end of the level before I start drinking some water. That's a thing that I do at the start of every hour, by the way. I'm just hydrating. Because it's important. You gotta be drinking water. Especially if you're streaming. Okay, I've done it. You could tell those things jumping out of the water are bamboo. I thought they were crocodiles. Fantastic. Wow, he's jamming. Look at that guy. Amazing. Rank A. Alright, I'm gonna hydrate now. Enjoy the advertisement. Alright. Level 3. Wow, look at that. This is actually really well made. Welcome, Nanodan. Gotta find a meat pie here. It's at the top of this chasm. Use your wall jump. I forgot I had that. Wasn't there an egg redeem? Was there? Was there an egg redeem? What the? Did I break the game? I think I broke the game. This guy's sprite is nice. Yes. Fried egg. Is that no longer there? Hey, what the? What the heck? It's still there. You can obtain... What the? Those are walls, guys. You ever wall jump on ramen? Anyone ever wall jump in real life? Anyone jumping? Wow. Music is also kind of nice. When you get ramen with hard noodles. True. Anyone ever double jumped in real life? Maybe. I'm sure there have been ninjas that have done it. We just don't know because we can't see them. I know exactly how they made this, by the way. This is the GB Studio Platformer Plus plugin that has built-in wall jump. That is built-in functionality. It has wall slide built in as well. I know GB Studio. I tried, but I hurt myself. It was hard to tell if I succeeded. A double jump? What about a single jump? Has anyone even done a single jump in their life? Anyone even jumped recently? I don't understand why there are bowls of noodles in here. Isn't the whole idea of this world that we're already inside a big bowl of noodles? Pipe down or I'll make you do more wall jumping. Classic. Classic dog. Dogs are always doing that stuff, man. Constantly. Alright, the boss battle. Ramen Springs, level 1 Nash Skull. We're nearly out of the woods or lake. Seems quiet though, we're about to get ambushed by a boss. The music, there's no music. Oh no, what the frick? Oh my god, things are chasing me. Whoa. Whoa. I've taken damage. Guys, I've taken damage. I'm going to die. You see that epic move? What is this? I suppose good thing the evil cup of Afuri noodles got distracted by that doll that looks like me. I put that there. Wario if he was an alright fella, and if he was bald. Jamming. He's literally jamming. Punishment? For what? What is that? Rank C? Stage door. What the? This is... Isn't this Super Mario Galaxy... Sorry, Super Mario 2... The 6 golden coins? It's literally it. My favorite food is ramen. It's the perfect dish for anyone who's ever tasted pig fat and thought needs more salt. I wish Australia had better... I'm not reading. This guy... It's a joke. This guy's joking. This guy's out here joking. We're advertising this guy's YouTube channel right now. You can find him on YouTube. What the? Is that allowed? Scrolling skies? Bro. The Bazoombas. This is Scrolling Skies. Something social media. Advertising his website. Well, hey, you can't show this on Twitch. Unbelievable. How can they have this on twitch.tv? It's gonna get demonetized. Isn't it weird that the word demonetized has demon in it? Demonetized? And you become a demon. I don't know. It's a car. Doesn't this guy look like Fall Guys guy? He's got like the Falls Guy mask. John Fall Guy. The mask. Wow. Jonathan Fall Guy. Only 11 of 20 collectibles. He didn't even 100%. Rank C. That's right. Labyrinth. There's too much. These guys are talking too much. I'm here to platform, okay? Not to hear about this yapping. Just talking. Promoting your YouTube channel. Anyone promoting their YouTube channel? Hey, that's Super Mario. Anyone want to promote their YouTube channel? right now. You can do it right now. You can post right now on the Wolfie channel. I don't know how to get that one. What the frick? That was cool. That's pretty cool, right guys? You can become an electrical thing of some sort. Welcome BrainZap. Whoa, dude. Why can't I make that? Gotta have a lot of skill, you know, to platform. Now here's the thing about video games though. I don't know if I should be going this way or the other way. It's the kind of thing where it's like, you have two paths. Should I be going down the first path? Maybe I should be... Well, this one seems harder to go to. So maybe we go to this one. And then this is like a temporary thing. What is this? Is that an eggplant? What the frick? Hey, you can't show that on Twitch.tv. Oh, those stand-up comedians. Always with their funny jokes about behavior. How do we get up here? Maybe this is not the path. Maybe we do have to go. What else does this guy do? We can't. Okay, so I guess we do go the other way. Of course, of course. You have to master the dash. The dash, I believe, is also built in to GB Studio Platformer Plus. Simple. It is simply just there. Oh no, there's nothing here. There literally was nothing here. I was fooled. I was tricked. Bamboozled even, if you will. Okay, so it is this way, but I don't know where to go. Because clearly, this is not the way. Is this really not the way? You also can't go this way. And this is also not it. This is also not it. We can't make that jump. I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. Wait. Is that makeable? It's not makeable. It's not makeable. Guys, this game is impossible. They made a game that you can't even beat. That's crazy. Maybe we were not meant to go this way at all. Have we considered this? Have we considered that that was totally just the wrong way? And maybe we're supposed to go this way. We've been this way. There's nothing there. Oh, you can drop down, but there's nothing here. There's also nothing here, though. Well, I think the game was cool up until this point. I feel like I like when games are linear. Or maybe I'm just not understanding what to do here. They did specifically say that this level is a labyrinth. But it's more labyrinthian than I thought it would be. Welcome, Delicious Smile. It's Catterday, is it though? And yet I'm a dog. Have you considered that it's actually Dogger Day? Oh, I didn't even realize. Yeah, there's also a time limit. Wait a second. There's even a time limit. Maybe there is something this way. No, there isn't. No. I wonder if anyone else in the comments had issues with this part. Right, because really all you can do is here, but like, you can't bounce high enough to go up there. And then this guy, you also can't really bounce high enough to go there. So really, like, what is there to do? What even is there to do? Not that you just can't do it. Literally nothing. Anyway, we tried. We tried, did not succeed. All we have to do is wait for the time to run out, and then we can see the game over screen. I did also try going up this way, but there's nothing. There's literally nothing. Well, I thought it was fun. Pretty good graphics, pretty cool gameplay. We got various movement mechanics. We got music. They got animations. He's dead. Oh, that was Super DeSalo Land. I wonder if anyone else has issues with this. Lovely game. Misleading to show a DMG in the controls layout when it's color/advance only. A bug. I don't think anyone else had issues with this. What the? Well, anyway, that was this. And now I uninstall it. Uninstall now. What if we just played Vacuous Sugar Quest? What if I just went through this stream and uninstalled all the games I've already played? I kind of wish there was like a mass uninstall button. Wait, have I played this one? Memory Fade, a short memory platformer. Creating decompressor invalid header. Okay, I guess maybe I can't play this one. Hold on, but I can also play it in the browser. It's also a browserable game. Literally browser game right here. Godot game. A Godot game, y'all. WASD space arrow Z. Memories can't last forever. Okay. Memory fade. I wish they would full screen it. It's a bit strange. It's doing this. Okay. Okay, I guess the gimmick is that you don't remember what the level is. We have 3 seconds, and then you just gotta remember. You just have to remember what the level is. Easy. He's so goated, he can remember things, guys. I can remember various things. You gotta jump various times. Wow. That's a pretty cool concept. Now this one is dangerous because you don't remember where the spikes are. But I remember. Something seems weird about Super Desaolin. I looked at YouTube gameplay. They jump higher when using clown springs. Oh. I was reading the comment. I was simply not remembering. Can Goldfish make this game 3-second memory? No, surely not. Don't read. I've read it. I have in fact read the message. You gotta be like here, and then I almost fell off the level, guys. At least there wasn't a hidden puzzle, man. Wow. Oh no. Okay, so you got the pink key. It opens up this thing. That thing opens up the thing on the bottom. And then it opens up this one. Look at that. I can remember things. So you gotta go over there. There's a key. And then back here, right over here. That was not it. What if I just use my cursor to remember where things are? Is that cheating? I don't think that's cheating. That's a built-in mechanic of your operating system. That's literally what it was meant for. Look at that. So now we gotta remember the key is there. We gotta not go too far. Got him. Promises. Okay, you gotta get this one. There's no way to die in this level. There's no hazards. You just have to remember. You just gotta spam the button. And surely you will eventually make it. I don't remember how to get up there. What if I restart? Oh, okay, it's over here. It's over there. See, that's when they try to trick you. You gotta remember, there's something up here. And then what? See, I didn't even remember, but I did it. I didn't even need to cheat. Look at that. He's actually goated. I feel like I should play my own music here. Because it doesn't have music. It has the timer ticking sound effects. It has no music. Okay, so you have to be remembering, guys. You have to remember that there are spikes. And there's spikes specifically right here that you have to avoid. And there is a spike right there. And then up here. Oh, that one? I didn't even remember there were obstacles there. Things, what the frick? Things. Okay, so now this thing is gone. And then oh shoot. You gotta make sure that you're on that side. You Gotta be jumping. What the what? Oh no. No, guys, what if one of the keys was red? And since we're also red, what if that thing destroys us? Have we considered that keys can be dangerous? As you know from The Legend of Zelda, keys? Keys, those are the bats that chase you. And they can damage you. Keys. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember what this level is. I'd probably just go up here. And then there's probably... It's probably like another thing. Probably like another thing over here. There's nothing here. Okay, and then as we all know, the exit is right over. It's definitely right. It's definitely right over there, guys. That's me as a kid going through the cave in Pokemon where you need flash, but without using flash. Okay, I see. There's no blue key though. Why are there blue these things? The Mind Palace. Literally in the Mind Palace. I did not take a look. Was this ever fading? Oh, there was nothing. I thought I didn't see it. There was actually nothing. What the heck? Is that the end? Is that the end of the game? Dear memories. Oh. What's happening to us? Please don't go. What the heck? Oh, we're going to the previous levels. No, this is different. This is not the previous levels. What is this? Are these the levels we played? Does this game have symbolic meaning? Are we not allowed to finish the game? Do we have to fall to our death? Every time we go to the flag, it gets darker. What if we just don't get the flag? We have to. You have to do it. You have to be doing this stuff, guys. It's the only option. What the, hey, whoa, whoa. Is that memories can't last forever. Alright. So hold on to them. Wow, it's deep. Guys, that was deep. What a game. JSFXR? I know that website. Alright, sorry, it's a tool, but also a website. You can make sound effects by changing various properties. Alright, that was kind of cool. I did enjoy that. You know what? Let's put that in list of games I enjoyed. And then we play the next game. I think I played this one. I've definitely played this one. Played all of these. Literally all of these games have been played. No, that's it. That's all the games. I got no more games. We played all of them. Literally all the games. There's nothing else to play. Is this really all the games that exist? I remember when I played Toho Fumo Racing. Remember when I played In Bento. Remember when I played this game? Bunch of Christmas games. Pix Ross. Holocure. Cloud Gardens. Remember I played this one? It got bugged. Man. Okay, what if I just play Dolls for the rest of this stream? I guess I might as well. I got nothing else to do. Guys, it's connections time. Can you believe it? 6:31 p.m. connections? Unheard of. Literally unheard of. It's never happened before. Okay, connections. Time. Buffer. Buffer. Allot some buffer for this. Allot some time. Time period. A dash of cinnamon. Flavor. Spice. No, you cannot backseat. Character. Dash. Slash. Colon. These are things. No, okay. Punctuation. One of these, a period, okay. A full stop, if you will, as some people call it. Method and flavor. Spice. These are like ways to do things. Film. Comfort. Salt. Salt. Season. To salt something, things that you can enhance the taste of. Time. Just in time. Just in buffer. Stage character. This is acting. Stage acting, character acting, method acting, film acting. I knew it. Comfort, twilight, buffer, time. Comfort zone. I see. Look, I didn't even need backseating on that one. Aren't you impressed? You're like, Wolfie, what? How did he do that? This one is Snow. This one is Inzoi. They don't even have it. This one is The Sims Online. This one is on the Switch and PC. This is Oxygen not included. Visual novel tactical role playing. One of those JRPGs maybe. Visual novel tactical RPG. Sentinels Aegis Rim. I don't know what this is. Is that Bomberman? What is this? Oh, this is that game by the creator of Danganronpa, right? They're the artist. What is that called? I don't even know. Super. Does anyone know? I feel like some people were playing this recently. I don't know. Embark on a quest. Last Defense Academy. That's it. I don't know, maybe. What is embark on a quest? We've done these. Guess the map. Guess the police. What if we guess the map? Alright. Guess the map is currently for premium members. Why would they tell me to do this and then say that you can only do it if you're premium? Come on. What are they thinking? Okay, game though. That is super. That is the game known as Super Bomberman 2. That is Final Fantasy Chocobo Dungeon. Chocobo Mystery Dungeon. I knew it. I knew that looked like a chocobo to me. That's definitely a Moogle. This is Overwatch 2. That is, I don't know what this is. I don't know what this. I just don't know. I just don't know, guys. If you had to name someone who didn't know, I would be one of those people. Soul Calibur 4 Yoda opening. Anyone up opening the Yoda right now? Soul Calibur 4 Yoda opening. Soul Calibur. I don't know what this is. This is Diablo something. This is Diablo from Diablo. What opening? Did anyone know who this guy is? Is this a guy from Dungeons and Dragons? Is this a guy from the Elder Scrolls? Dragon Age, welcome Sander. Baldur's Gate. Shadowheart? Is that a guy? Shadowheart? Dragon Age? Is this anyone you recognize from Dragon Age? Win? The new Dragon Age? Do any of these seem like lizard names or whatever this species is? Win? Alistair? I mean, it's gotta be Dragon Age. Divinity, the Red Prince, as opposed to the Blue Prince. Sequel, Nobilities, backtracking Bone Armor. Bone, this is, Bone Armor? Binding of Isaac? My Bone Heart. Sequel. No one is Nobilities. Is that how you spell nobilities? Wait. Nobility plural? Isn't nobility already? What is nobilities? Well, like spelled like this. It's a trope? I don't even know. Sequel, Nobilities, backtracking Bone Armor. Bone, Skull and Bones. The Bug Game. What is the Bug Game? Alchemy Lab, Magic Runes, Sewer Level. Also welcome Honktown. Time Travel. Deltarune. Is there Bone Armor? Does Hollow Knight have... Sorry, does Silksong have Bone Armor? It doesn't have an Alchemy Lab. Medieval. 2? Wow. Hamflow knows every game. It's crazy. Crash Team Racing. It is older than 1999. It's a pretty old game that is not on any of these systems. The skeleton. Is bone itself not an armor of some sort? I don't know. Super Mario Bros. Super Mario Bros. Not Nintendo, not PlayStation. Not side view nor third person. What if this was Harry's Quest? What if this was a game known as It Can't Be Medieval 2. That's third person. And also fantasy. What about Sim City Original? It is an isometric bird view single player game, probably on PC. It's not Sim City. It's not by these developers. It's between these years. What are some old games? Isometric bird view. Is it Grand Theft Auto, the original? It was a 1998 game made by one or more of these. What are the genres of SimCity? Simulation strategy. It's not a shooting game, not a racing game, not sandbox, not open world. Fallout 2? No, unfortunately, not the case. Not in 98. No, it is 98. I don't know. Were there other Rockstar games besides Grand Theft Auto? What else did these guys make? Or publish? I don't know. Guys, I just don't know. I'm just gonna use the clue. It is a survival horror game from 1998. Survival horror? Isometric bird view survival horror game? I can't think of any. Is that even a real thing? Isometric survival horror? Diablo? It's really not. No, it's not. I don't know. What if I just give up? What if I just say it's this? Postal 1, is that survival horror? Welcome, good enough. What, the Sanitarium? I've never heard of it. Or Sanitarium? How did he know? I've never even heard of this game. I didn't even know it existed. Okay, this could be Japan, but it does say America. No, this has got to be Japan. Definitely Japanese. But the question is, where in Japan? What is this? I don't even know how to read that. Inobun. Could this be Tokyo? Near Asakusa? Perhaps? Did it say Tak or Tak behind that sign? Which sign? This sign? Tokyo? Which sign are you talking about? Next to the street light. It's like Taka something. It's probably just the name of a store. I'm gonna say, what if this was in Tokyo near Asakusa, which, as we all know, is like to the northern part, maybe. I don't actually know if that's true. I think it is. Or not. I don't really know where things are. Whatever, let's just say it's here. As far as the year, what if this was like 1980s? What if this was 1983? 1985 in Kyoto. The Gion Matsuri. Well, never. I tried. As Donald Trump. The question is this recent? Is that literally from a few days ago? Does he look older now than he does in this photo, or is this how he looks today? Because this could literally be this week. Took a photo of a rainbow. Is that this photo? New York State. Wait a second. New York State courts. It's gotta be in New York, presumably. And specifically, which court? Well, it could be the court on Court Street. You guys know there's Court Street? It's got a court on it. Sorry, Center Street. It's actually Center Street. As far as Center Street, it's gotta be like... would it be in the New York County Criminal Court? One of these guys. Center Street. Last year, no photography, excuse me, no photography, and yet we are looking at what appears to be a photo. I'm gonna say it was, what if it was this year? Was he in a criminal court this year? I don't think so. Last year. 2023. Oh yeah, his fraud trial where he was like something. He was convicted of some sort of crime. I think. Where's this? What do you think this is? Could this be Austria? What is that flag? Is that the Swedish flag? Is that Denmark? Is that Sweden? I'm just gonna say it's Sweden. Fraud trial where he was convicted of fraud. What if he was convicted of frog? Wouldn't that be funny? If he was frog. 1942. 1915? What the heck? 1915 Norway? How did they get this photo in 1915? Ban. Nordstern Verschwungen. Is that Germany? Could this be Germany? It does seem German. It could be Austria as well. It might not necessarily be Germany. But let's say it is. Let's say this is Berlin. No, I'm gonna say Austria. For no reason, really. I just feel like saying it. Ain't Norway. It's gotta be like right here. The year, this looks like the 70s to me, 1974, 1976. It was Austria. Holy frick. How did I know? Guys, I was like, this doesn't look like Berlin. What flag is this? Does anyone know this country? Is anyone familiar with Mandela? Wait, Mandela, South Africa? Did I say Mandela for president? The people's choice. Nelson Mandela, South Africa. Johannesburg. Hey, that's the guy from the Mandela Effect. That's the guy. When was Nelson Mandela relevant? Was it like the... Was it the 80s? I don't actually know. Literally 1984? 1994? Alright. Well, that was Time Guesser. Let's do Food Guesser. That is rice and lime. Fish. Fish, lime juice, garlic, onion, scallions, parsley. Many such things. I don't know. What if this was Indonesia? Not even close. What if this was Peruvian rice? Blanc de poissons. Well, that seems to be like French, right? Is that poisson? Isn't that the distribution? The poisson distribution? What is a place like near Peru that would have French? French Guyana? Oh shoot, I just guessed French. What the heck is Martinique? Is that a real place? Martinique? Alright, this one got noodles. This could be Thai. No, hold on. Bean sprouts. Bean sprouts? It could be Thai. Nope. This could be Chinese. Vegetarian bihun. This could be Sri Lanka. This could be Vietnam. This could totally be the region known as Indonesia. Malaysia. I was thinking of Malaysia. It's Singapore. Alright, never mind. It's Singapore. Fluffy pan-fried dough. You're telling me a pan-fried this dough? Often dusted with powdered sugar or served with a dollop of sour cream. This is Ukrainian. Rakuchi. When I saw the sour cream, I was like, this gotta be Ukrainian. Or Polish? Because, like, I remember, like, when I used to work in an office, that place I worked at for 7 years, there was a Ukrainian restaurant. And then some of my coworkers would always order borscht, and it would always have sour cream with it. And I was like, okay, sour cream is a thing that exists in the Ukraine. Alright, let's play plate off. Tuna pot, Vegemite. People probably go for this one. Loco Moco or Croquembouche. Probably this. What? What is this? Ajika or Buridia? This. Burrito. Dinek Dakan. Or Champorado. Boiled pork parts. Versus a warm, thick beverage from various things. I feel like people don't like the boiled pork parts. Expected. Probably this one. Mince on toast or shiroko? Isn't this like fish? No, it's a different thing. Sweet dessert made of red azuki beans versus ground meat cooked with onions. Champorado is not good, kind of bland. I'll go with this one. Picaron or Kajit kebab. Hasn't had champorado in so long. I've never had it. Tender marinated lamb versus... You can barely see this one. I feel like this is not a good photo. People would probably go for this one because the photo is better. People probably are not messing with whatever this is. Beef innards, yeah, people are not voting for that. Also, what the frick is Ricky? Cocktail. Okay, people will probably go for the Ricky. Ricky Morty. Fricadelle. Hey, this again? Remember this? Fricadelle. Remember me when I listen to pop music? This is chicken and coconut milk versus pan-fried meat patties. People probably would go for this one. Battenberg cake or Joel Momo. This for sure. 9 of 10. I guess there's two kinds. There's the drink champorado is a porridge kind. The porridge is the one I mean. I don't know. I've had neither of them, honestly. Alright, let's play. Wait, the daily resets in 3 minutes. Chicken tenders and fries. Oh, this was just a vote. Okay. Gotta be this. Don't even need to look at this. It's gotta be this one. Unidentified scran or chips and cheese? Probably this. What? You're telling me that more people voted for that thing? Go for this one. Cheesesteak or steak sandwich? I feel like if the lighting was better, the lighting for this one is a bit depressing, which I think would cause people maybe to vote for this one. But no, I can't. I can't. The light. Okay, maybe the lighting was not a big deal. Chips with Nutella or goat curry loaded fries. This. Many people can't eat cheese. Yeah, but like, there's a lot of cheeseburgers in this. These both look good. This one comes with a pint. I would say this one looks better. And I was right. Bull Pit Beast. Definitely. No chance for this one. Would you try a French fry and Nutella? I mean, I would try it. I don't know if I would like it. But I also wouldn't dislike it, probably. Make your own sandwich. That is so cheap. That is actually so cheap. This is also pretty cheap, though. Looking at like the amount of food you get for this. These are both pretty good. I will say this looks more appealing. I was right. This does look kind of gross, but this looks really gross. Alright, that was Scrandal. Welcome, Mr. Gort. A Berg. I'll try everything once as long as it's not completely unethical. But what if it's like really gross though? Welcome, Bonyface7. Korean corn dogs are so good. That one though, I think the coloring on that one looked a bit gross, but I would try it. Bandle. Give. Self. Bin. Bent. Crawl. Guess. What? What? Drink. Drink. Right, drink. This one's gotta be gifts. Place. Isn't that a word? Please. Please. What? Oh, please without the E at the end. Monel. Lemon. Lemon. What? Slack. Bluff. walked. Brian. Yeah, I know. I'm aware of words. Imagine knowing words. What is this? Glaring, general, grain with an E at the end. Lancy. Islands, snails, comedy, stencil, Iceland, nicest, oh, nicest, land. And oh, the word was literally right there. Annual, Farfield, Fair. What is this, guys? What is this? Rifa, affair, blindly. Add diner ad drained refugee. Look at that, all 23 words. They're gonna run an ad, so I'm gonna listen to Video Game Vandal. Time for me to hydrate. But also, we gotta set the volume up. I have no idea what this is. This is Toe Jam and Earl. This is Osu. This is Elite Beat Agents. This is Excite Bike. Oh, there we go. That's the music right there. I don't know what this is. This is the song known as Megalovania. It's definitely not Megalovania, but wouldn't it be funny if somehow it was? Wait, what is this? Wait a sec. Is this like one of them rare Banjo Kazooie Mumbo's Mountain? No. What is this? Sounding familiar? Star Fox? Which one though? Oh! Yeah, this part sounds familiar. I don't like that effect. Why is it playing from two different channels like that? Okay. Now, welcome vacuously. Holy frick, it's back. I can't believe that I missed the part of the group at what was it called? Peak? That Vac was there. Why did you post that email? Anyway. It's unfortunate. She was literally avoiding me. Alright, let's do Codenames? Codenames Daily? Oh, right, not right, okay. That makes sense. That would avoid what? What the frick? She actually hates me. Can't believe this. Alright, have a good night. It is pretty late over there. I'm not just weird. What? What is she talking about? Find the right words. Okay, noisy. Sound. It's gotta be sound. It's gotta be... Parrots can be noisy. Sleep. Holy frick, sleep. That's what vacuously is gonna do right now. Sleeping. Noisy. Whistles are kind of noisy. I'd say parrot. Probably parrot. Things known to make noise. Rifles are kind of noisy, right? They are pretty loud. Parrots are noisy. I gotta check the Discord. Do you guys win the second peak event? The second climb of peak? Skies. Okay, skies, parachute, gotta be parachute. Satellite is in the skies. What else is in the skies? Robots are in disguise. Sleep again. Oh, telescope. Obviously, telescope, man. Alright, iced. Iced coffee. Iced igloo. Iced to meet you. Iced dew. Would dew be iced? Iced orange. Orange juice. Is that sometimes iced? Is Einstein iced? Oh, mammoth. Okay, obviously. Mammoth, duh. Obviously. Nature. Okay, let's see. Nature. Nice nature. 7? Nature 7? Okay, things that are in nature. It's gotta be... Frost is a thing that occurs in nature. The moon is natural. Gas is a thing that exists naturally. Roots. Bulb. Now this you could think of bulb. Bulb like an onion, a bulb of onion. But you might think of like, well, a bat. Okay, bat's definitely nature. That is 5 things. 2 more things that are part of nature. Dragon. Now, you might be like, dragons are like not real, but you got Komodo dragons. Those are in nature. I would say maybe dragon. Okay. And then the 7th thing that's in nature... Like, lemonade is made of lemons, which is a natural ingredient. However, I don't know. But like compass, you need a compass to navigate around in nature. Is there anything else here that's more compelling than this? Like bulb? Bulb could be like a bulb of an onion. Compass. What if I just said compass? Because compass, you like your... Okay, never mind. It was lemonade, right? No, it's bulb. It was bulb, guys. Bulbasaur. The bulb is so sore, guys. Literally bulbed sore. Bald. I don't feel like doing the cell tower today. You think Down for a Cross is back? Let's do Redactyl. Are we even in the mood for a Redactyl? This is today's Redactyl. America, Asia, Africa, India, Discover, Science. See, this is the problem with doing these at the end of the stream. It's because it's late, you know? We got a lot of Europeans. And they're not gonna be here. Because it's like midnight. Let's see, well, what is this one? During something. Within something. During the something of Asia. During this thing. War. It's gotta be war. They're always talking about war, you know? World War II. Gun. Weapon. Leader. Ruler. Leader was mentioned 30 times. Something leader of the Axis. No. Allied forces. Wait, it's a person. It's a person. What is someone from World War II? Taft. Was Taft? Who was around in World War II? John. President? Was this a president? President of the United States. Not United States, United something. Welcome, Gibbons. Gibbons was successful in peak. Presidents of the United what? The United Allies? It's not United States. The United Kingdom? The United Forces? The United Arab Emirates? No, Arab was not mentioned. What else is united? The United Airlines. Born in something during British something. Is this a British person? Who was one of the British rulers during World War II? Yes, you can join. You can guess right now. Early life. We're trying to guess the title of the article. 343. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. Born in family. What about we might not know this one. Sometimes they just name like really obscure politicians. And we just don't know. It is a pretty long article though, so it's probably someone with decent historical significance. Maybe. Something against Eastern something. That's a lot. I don't know, what if we use a hint? Born something was a Singaporean. Wait a second. I don't know people from anyone know Singapore? What are some Singaporean names? Lee? Oh, frick. Lee Lee something. Lee Lai. Lee Chen. Chan was mentioned 4 times. Lee. I don't know. I feel like if we don't know from this, we probably don't know it. Alright? There's no way. Lee Anderson. Lee. Left 4 Dead. 4. Oh, shoot. It's one of the 4 something. I'm gonna click on give up because there's no way. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Lee Kuan Yew? Nope. No idea. But that article was pretty long, so surely they had some kind of significance. Alright, we got America. What do we got? Something Africa. Something from Africa. Nelson Mandela. South Africa. Southern Africa. Northern Africa. Nelson Mandela. Is it tribe maybe? City. Could this be a city? Could there be war? It is one of only 10, one of only 2 something in the something subcontinent. Hemisphere. Wait, hemisphere. Hemispheres. What's going on here? Is it, could it be like a mountain? No. Sub-Saharan Africa. River is one of only 2 something. The Nile something. River. Bodies of water. This one might also be kind of hard. Entirely possible. This could also be tricky. But I don't know. What if we use a hint? Wait, is this a frog? Something amphibious? The something amphibious. It's one of... It's an animal? Reptile? Something amphibious. River. It's one of only 2 species. Frog species. It's not a frog. Despite it being amphibious, there's no mention of frog. Do they have numbers? Yes, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. One of only 2 something species. Like 1, 2, 3, 4? Do you mean like, what do you mean by do they have numbers? These numbers tell you how long the word is. I don't know if that's what you meant. What if it was alligator? Crocodile. What if we use another hint? Wonder if the text there were numbers, but there aren't. No, there could be. It is one of two something species. River. It is a large semi-aquatic. Is it a mammal? It is a large semi-aquatic mammal native to sub-Saharan Africa. Semi-aquatic mammals in sub-Saharan Africa. Otter? It's amphibious though. It's only one of only two something species. I don't know. Dolphins. What about a whale? Whale? No. Something whales, dolphins, and what about orca? Porpoises. I don't know. I don't think we have this one. It might be like some really obscure species. How about this one? Shorten. Okay, that is not a good hint. Shorten to something. Dolphin. What are some large semi-aquatic mammals that are not dolphins or whales? It might have the word amphibious in its name. Narwhal. What if we just give up? What if I simply clicked on this button? Yeah, we just gave up. Oh, hippo! Okay, we could have gotten that. I gave up too soon. We could have gotten that one. But we didn't, because I gave up. Alright, next one. It does. A lot of these were like, oh, obviously. Obviously. America, Asia, Africa, India, war, world, discover, science, animal. Welcome, Durbling. How does this work? You just guess words. We're trying to guess the title of the article. During the Middle Ages, perhaps, some sort of thing from the Middle Ages. Toilet. Spear. Weapon. Mace. It's not a weapon. Battle. Literature. Discover. Types of something. Middle Ages, what about Christianity? Religion. Religion mentioned twice. Let's see, Africa. The Middle Ages, I feel like Middle Ages, we don't usually think of Africa, right? And also Asia. Is this like a common tool or something that is used in many places? Asia and Australia? Australia. Paper. Something, Australia, India, a lot of places. New Zealand. It's a thing that's used worldwide. Maybe something discovered during the Middle Ages. Northern America. Northern lion. From maybe Middle English? Something, Middle Ages is a staple of the English common word, language. What if we see this? That doesn't help. Wait, impartial jury? Oh, frick. No, we're okay. That was a good hint. Impartial jury. Okay. Types of jury. Grand jury. Holy frick. Alright, next one. How does he know? America, Asia, Africa, India, war, World War II. It's always World War II. They always talk about World War II. Yeah, it's just the title. We're not trying to get like the entire article. War, weapon, military, conflict, leader. Okay, it's a person. He was something. Winston Churchill? No. General, army? Was this an army person? During most of World War II? The Minister of something and war in Germany. In Adolf Hitler. He was does anyone know who was in Germany besides Hitler? Anyone know any notable historical German figures? Hans, maybe? Hans mentioned once. I don't know. This one requires historical knowledge, which I don't have. There's like one other guy. The German guy. Assistant. Berthold. Okay, there's no way. There's no way we have this one. Berthold something. Me when there's a guy named Bert and he needs to hold something. That's not even a joke. That doesn't even make sense. Berthold something. I don't know. I don't think we get this one. Berthold something. Herman. Miller. Herman Miller. Herman Miller. Berthold. I think we just give up. There's no way. There's actually no way. Berthold Conrad Herman and then 2 names. This guy has 6 words in his name. Sorry, 5 words. I don't know how to count. 5 words in his name. I think we just give up. Albert Speer. Never heard of him. There was like a time when like these answers were actually reasonable, you know? They used to actually audit these. And it would be like, okay, a person could reasonably be expected to know some of these. But like Albert, what's his name? Albert? I already forgot. Albert Speer? No one knows that. Albert Wesker. The Great Wait, The Great Gatsby? See, like this one's too easy. Great Gatsby. What about the regular Gatsby? Wasn't this like a joke? The Great Gatsby? Yeah, more like, where's the Great Gatsby? Am I right, guys? Welcome, Diego. Remember when people would say Gat? Need the Goldilocks category. America, Asia, Africa, India. Another mention of Africa. What is this? India. What is this? Is this a geography? Mountain? Is this a river? Water? Water mentioned. Is this an animal? It's an animal. Could this be an animal? This animal. Something. It's a large mammal. Giraffe. See, like this one was pretty easy. How many have we done so far? Let me scroll up. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so the next one will be the last one. Did I miss crosswords? No, that's coming up next. Did they fix down for a cross? Because last week it was broken. We had to use like a different website. Okay, so another thing from Africa. Cross with friends, but there was also... yeah, okay, I do have that. Yes, cross with friends is in fact bookmarked. It's not coming back. What? But why? Alright, who is this? Mountain? Is this a mountain? It was. This is historical context. It was. Afrikaans. Is that how you spell Afrikaans? French. On the side of the something is in Tunisia. Carthage? I would not have gotten that. But I'm glad someone else did. Anyway, we've done 7, which means we've done all the ones for this week. Let's do cross with friends. Good old cross with friends. New York Times. Saturday. Sunday? What the? How did they have the Sunday one already? It's not even Sunday in New York yet. Okay, let's do the Saturday though. New York Times. Saturday. Is Sunday somewhere? Yeah, but it's not in New York though. New York, that's the place that is relevant. How do you know what time it is? Because I know time zones, obviously. Duh. 7:34. I'm walking here. I'm walking here. Ducks are seen on ice here. Showy purple flower. Something cat. Brand associated with push-ups. Face justice in a way. Author Silverstein. Wait. Shell Silverstein. Silverstein. Plant whose nectar produces the mildly toxic mad honey. Mad honey. Isn't that when people say there's a lot of honey? You're like, guys, there's mad honey in here. Holy frick, guys, check out this beehive. There's mad honey in here. That's what they say. Currency of Qatar. Fantasy monster whose name is an anagram of another fantasy monster. Orc. Core. Rock. Wait, is rock R-O-C? Is that like a type of bird? Because an orc is an anagram of rock. I guess I could just check. It is. Holy frick! It's orc. It could have also been rock. It might be they might have the clue here twice. Sometimes they do that. You've killed rocks. Wow. Dude, that rocks. Source of umami in Japanese cuisine. MSG. Miso, right? Miso? That's a thing. MSG. Metal Sear Golid. Metal's gear. Metal Sear. Pot filler. Boisterously joyful. The poo-poo platter. Is that not a thing? Poo-poo platter. What the heck? You can post emotes? It's so distracting. See, something you should avoid. Many a role for Keanu Reeves or Bruce Willis. Action star. Angling tool. This one's probably rod, right? Yeah. Angling tool has got to be rod. Showy purple flower. I think this one is probably not it. Showy purple flower. What's a flower that ends with X? Something Lex? Helix? To betray. Form of literature coined by Sartre. Sartre? Lenten event. Lenten. Martial artist who appeared in 3 Expendables films. Jet Li. There's no BGM? What? No, there is. It's probably just really low. And what about this? No, there's been BGM. It's a plant that thrives in dry climates. Condition of Freud's Ratman. Ratman. Unable to move while holding a sleeping baby in slang. I don't know. We just don't know. Guys, spam might fill them. Canned. Oh, it's not cans. Tins. Tin cans. Assists after a breakdown. Oh, azalea. Window prize money. Something day and nights fictional R&B band and I thought that said Animal Crossing. I thought this was a KK slider R&B and Animal Crossing. That was not the case. How one might react during a scary movie. Screaming. One first o fall. First of all. First of all, I see. First o fall. Form of literature, anti-novel. Swear off with of. Repent of, is that a thing? Yes. Organic energy source. Seal. A meal. Real. Incredibly bad. Nasty? Is that a thing? Nap trapped? Yonder. Used for hat oil. What is this? Hot oil used for therapy. Hat oil. Well, 8 minutes. That's like really nice for New York Times. We usually get like 10 minutes and above. Okay, let's do LA Times for Saturday. There we go. Game that involves drawing. Pictionary. What's the Greek letter after beta? Alpha, beta, gamma? It doesn't fit. Beta follower. I don't know. Country surrounded by South Africa. We just don't know. Simply just lack information. YouTube CEO. Unit equivalent to 200 milligrams. Latin for nourishing. USIDs. Cards game that involves drawing. Cards? That's not it. Poker, that has drawing. It's not poker. Wrinkles in Time. Bindi Masala. Beta follower. Talks up. Theoretically. Foggy in a way. Line. You don't draw in poker, the dealer does. Are you sure about that? Because Balatro says otherwise. I'm thinking of blackjack. Don't you draw in poker? I don't know. Check all the to check all the boxes, fit in. Is that it? Could this be it? It's not it. Fundraising GPS. ETAs. Opt-in? Is that it? Opt-in. Fundraising GPS. Group. Oh, groups PTAs. In normal poker, you get dealt cards. You can then swap them with the dealer. In Texas Hold'em, you don't even get to swap. Oh, Balatro lied to me. I thought you could draw. I thought that was a thing. Earth tone. Something. In Vegas, you get 3 discards. What about DAT cards? It's always about discards. What about discords? What about DAT cords? It may be full of baloney. US ID. Isn't it like a real ID? Is that not a thing? No. SSN is it? I guess that's like an ID number. Like Mars and Jupiter. Mean. Sedan. Is that a car thing? Mars sedan, Mars car, Jupiter car. Cake for 1. Veep actor Scott. On site. Local Greens org. Local Greens org. C something A. Talks up. This one feels harder than the New York Times one somehow. Maybe I just don't know. Sounds of sympathy. Oh. O's or Oz? Oz. Both at first. Prefix. Record holders. No. Really, this matters to me. Latin for nourishing. It's a tricky one. Tricky puzzle. On paper. It's probably on paper. Theoretically. Game that involves drawing. What? Beta follower. What? What? Game that involves drawing. I don't know. We just don't know. Guys, we just don't know. They made this too hard. To release. To drop, right? To drop something, he just dropped a new album. Number destination. Turn tables. How the turned table. Stare to a Brit. Gape? Is that a thing? No, that's not it. Stare to a Brit. If only we had British people here. Cake for one. Take second. At something. British people, cake for one. Yes, cake, comma, for one. No, the other, what was the British one? Something to a stare. Stare to a, oh, gawk. That's not like a specifically British thing though. Okay, it's not gawk. Gall? Gall? Is that a thing that British people say? Gall? Gargura? The shark VTuber? God? Gall? It's not gawk. Strange bedfellows. Odd. Something. Gauze. Man, I don't know. Victory speech. The T was wrong. Gop? Is that a thing that British people say? Gop? Gop? Cake for one. Bald something. Didn't think it could be a gop because it could make a word. Gop. Gulp. Stand still, staring vacantly. British slang to stare stupidly. Gulp. Well, now we know. Now we know. Wow, this took longer than New York Times. It's crazy. Alright, let's do like 1 or 2 USA Today. This one should be quick, because they do tend to be very easy. Possible. Bumps on ski runs. Tennis, Ironman race. USA Today and yesterday. True. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Liquid Cake. Football chair. Olay. Purple yam, ube. Collector's goal. I don't know. UFO occupants, aliens, I don't know. Andre the Giant. Solo. Alone. Trim like a photo. Press send on a tax return. E-file. To e-file your taxes. Wimbledon winner. Like many capitalized nouns. Obsolescent PC storage format. I would think it would be floppy. It doesn't fit. Disks. Is that a thing? It might not be a thing. Tapes. Get some help. Typical prom goer EEE. High Point DCM. It's probably Acme. Typical prom goer. Teen. Probably a teen. Serve like wine to pour. Burglarize, sorry, rob. Serpent seen on a pharaoh's crown. Something. Pink in bio nail polish brand. Ice cream drinks. Melty? Melty, perhaps? Maybe not. Not melty. 68 across. Niche enthusiast nerd. What? Malts. Alright, 326. We could do better than that. Let's do, okay, the last one for the day. USA Today, Friday. The final one of all time. We will never do this again on Saturday, November 15th, 2025. Welcome, Tiny Broog. 3 words, amazing. Reaches out to on Insta DMs, perhaps. Secondary betting pile in poker. I don't know, poker. Metroid console, the NES. The NES. Main airport, a hub. Greeting in Manaus. Bacon container. Colorful part of the eye, the iris. Is that it? Cell that can be fertilized. Stem cell, perhaps. Santa Clara, California. Natural environment. Succinct, short. Air Force. Wind. UFO pilots. Wasn't that also a thing on the previous one? Alright, Spelunker. What is this? Something pot. Secondary betting pile. Something pot. Cake pan. No stress. No stress. No stress. Chad. Yo, 2 minutes exactly. That's a good one. Amazing. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching. We played like no games today. Kind of. Oh, what is this? A moose. Bull moose in Denali National Park, Alaska. Wow, look at that guy. Look at that fellow right there. And now I shut down. Let me see what day it is. Alright. Clean out your fridge day, drummer day, recycling day, love to write day, philanthropy day, Steve Irwin day, Raisin Bran cereal day. Which one of these would be a good raid message? I don't know. Drummer Day? No. What about Raisin Bran Cereal Day? What about that one? Is that a thing? Let's do that one. Is there a cereal emoji? Cereal emoji. Bowl with spoon emoji. Okay, National Raisin Bran Cereal Day Raid. Wolfers eat, and then cereal. Bowl emoji. Okay, who do I raid? That is the question. Who shall I raid today? A bunch of people are streaming. Who the heck is this person? Did someone I follow change their username? I don't remember who this is. I don't remember following this person. So I will not raid them because I don't recognize them. No, someone changed their name. Alright, let's see. What if I raid, Oh, we gotta raid Chocojax, obviously. Duh, Chocojax. How could I forget? It's literally Chocojax's new VTuber model. / raid Chocojax. Of course, it's gotta be Chocojax. Sometimes I watch rebranded for good reasons, like weird contract reasons. Yeah, I don't know who this person is. Well, I know who Chocojax is. I just mean I don't know. The other person that I saw, I don't know who they are. I don't know. Anyway, that's gonna be it. We had a stream today. Be sure to raid on YouTube. Is she streaming on YouTube? I don't even know how to raid on YouTube. Honestly, I don't even know how to do that. How do I even do that? I don't even know. No one's on. We have one viewer on YouTube. I'm not raiding on YouTube. No one cares about YouTube, guys. I can't believe this. Anyway, I should be back on Monday with something or other. Probably software and game development. Or whatever. Or anything. It could be one of several things. And now the raid is going. And I will wait. Yeah, they have to accept you. Anyway, thanks for watching. Goodbye.